The Graduate is the story of Benjamin Braddock, who has just graduated from college. He has excelled in all kinds of academics and sports, and of course has no idea what to do with his life now. So finds himself in a quandary of where he's going and what direction he wants to take. And in the party his parents are throwing for him for graduating college, he encounters Mrs. Robinson, his parents' friends, and has a short affair that leads to a lengthy affair with her, and ends up winding up falling for the Robinsons' daughter, Elaine. Trouble ensues.
I'm playing Benjamin Braddock. He's just graduated. He's a very, very intelligent kid, far too intelligent for his own good. It causes him to make a lot of, I think, terrible choices.
Mrs. Robinson, you are trying to seduce me, aren't you?
Benjamin is really searching for what he wants to do, and he's very in search of finding himself. In the process, rebelling against his parents, and we find out that what you think you may want out of life is not necessarily what is always best for you.
Oh, I was just telling Ben here that he should sow a few wild oats. You think that's sound advice?
Yes, I think that's sound advice.
I love how well written this dialogue is. There's so much subtext and so much to dissect and break apart, and so many different angles and twists within just a few lines of a scene, that the entire meaning and the power structures, how they change so frequently as to who's holding the power at any given moment, and how devastating that can be to the other people involved.
Everyone is aware of the 1967 film, Dustin Hoffman, Anne Bancroft, that won every award possible. The script itself is adapted from the movie, and it adds several scenes. I think we get more in-depth character.
There's a lot to the play, a lot about the play that I prefer over the movie. There's a lot more depth in the characters.
So I think that's more fulfilling to an audience to get to see and get to know the characters a little bit more.
I think The Graduate is a comedy, especially in this version of the script. The truth of the relationships these people have is what the audience is going to relate to and laugh about, is the awkwardness of the first time and the universal truth that we've all gone through that.
There's a lot of subtle humor in it, and things that are mentioned in the beginning of the play that come full circle towards the end. And if you're paying close attention, you'll notice those things, and those are going to make you laugh.
And I guess I hope people are able to laugh at it, but also able to relate to something and maybe gain a new perspective on their own lives and their own relationships and what they're willing to do to pursue a need.
I think the story of The Graduate still holds up to this day, some 50 years after its original conception as a novel. The themes are still there. You find yourself at that place in life where you're facing what your future holds.
You should come see this show because I think that this is the story that should be told when it comes to The Graduate, as opposed to the movie. If you've seen the movie, lots of people love the movie, you're gonna love the play.
But if you are in love with the film, you'll see these characters in a new light. You'll see new angles to the story. You'll hear the words differently. And you'll have a laugh, you'll have some sexy fun, and it will also, I think, make you think.